Namaskar, Jai Hind. We love Bharat the most. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
It's our land and we love it. But it doesn't mean we should not talk about the demerits that are here in our country. In this video today, you will watch Spartans of My Career Doctor will be talking about how to make India powerful, superpower. So there are so many things that we will prepare. It's not very much prepared on the spot. We decided with some Spartans. They have joined this coaching. A month or 30 days or 30 days ago. So you will also watch the improvement of the Spartans. How do they speak? I know they make mistake. Of course, I make mistake. But here we are to improve our communication skill with the help of a great topic, an eye-opening topic, that is how to make India superpower once again, like it was earlier in the past. So Spartans, are you ready?
Yes.
Right. So over to you. Tell us please, how can we make our country if we say how to make our country superpower, it doesn't mean it's not superpower. It is in top 5. Yes, sir? It is in top 5. We are the best. We have everything. But we want to be on the top, number 1. That's what is the point of the topic today. Over.
Brought to you by My Career Doctor.
Most trusted spoken English and career counseling clinic.
हम स्पोकन इंग्लिश के साथ योगा, फिटनेस एवं पर्सनल करियर काउंसलिंग देकर आपको बनाते हैं स्मार्ट, कॉन्फिडेंट एंड अप टू डेट.
In my opinion, how to make India
superpower?
Superpower. First of all, focused on our education system, because our education system is totally depend on theoretical basis, and not practical, and not any skill based. Focused on our education system. One man says. One quote, education is the weapon which we can change the world. First you focused on our education system, then our country's people change, and then to improve our countries.
Yeah, any counter?
Sir, if we talk that how to make India superpower, then first of all we will have to know what is the exact meaning of the superpower. So basically we should know what is a superpower. So superpower means we can say it is a state, it is a position to get the dominate position, and from that position we can spread the influence at global level, global scale. And for getting that level of influence, we have to think about the many things. We have to comprise with many things. Like I would like to tell you the different sectors, and that sector will help the country to be a superpower, like economy, literacy,
education.
Yes, education means we can say education system, health, defense, diplomatic relationship with a neighbor country,
international relations
level,
with neighboring
we can see.
countries.
So I start with first, if I tell the economy, at present what we see, the India has a great resources, and everything in our country is available easily. but still we are not able to spread our marketing system at global level.
Correct, correct.
What happens, we can say the people of the outside, that means we can say the other countries people are not supporting, or they are not buying, or they are not using the product of the India. That means still we are in little bit back foot to meet their requirement. So what the Indian government should take the step, and we can say the Indian governments should take a strong steps to spread the marketing and to spread the value and produce the quality best product, so that the people can rely on our product. It will help the India to be a superpower
And boost the economy.
and boost
Yes, yes.
stability.
Correct, correct.
Second,
Would come back to you, sir, but I want you to please give chance to others. Mr.
Yes,
Patel,
sir.
what do you think?
From my point of view, India how to make superpower. May not think best point of education.
Education.
Education system is India not good presently.
Yeah.
Like China, like Japan, like America.
Right.
There are we completed degree and looking for job any different places.
We have simply degree.
Not good.
Yeah.
Not good job, and we are going to abroad, not good private job. Like education is not good. So India should be action education system and attention. Like you added small classes technology, like Japan, USA, European countries, and you create innovation like different technology, like automobile field, electric field, and we make superpower. And second, my point of view, India jo mainly agriculture system is not good presently, old version. You pay extra money paid and water resource extra, not good proper produce in India. So India government should action a proper a good agriculture system, and the farmer are very rich person. Like
Because sir, because agriculture help a lot in our economical support in India.
This is why they should focus to it.
Yeah.
Yes, Ruti, you wanted to say
Sir,
something.
in my opinion, first of all, we have to know what's the opportunity here, and
Valuable
there
point.
is-
We should recognize,
India-
identify the opportunities.
and India has lots of young people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, and they so first of all, government support them so that they work on it. So due to a huge population, other countries think that there is lots of for industry purpose, for business purpose. They think there is lots of opportunity. So India should also have to recognize what's the opportunity here. First of all, we have to strong our economy. If our economy is strong, then government can spend money in different sector. If we have no money, so we don't spend money in different sector like defense, like agriculture, like education. The second thing is agriculture. We know in India, agriculture is the backbone.
Yeah.
58% population depend on agriculture. Before independence, when the Britishers came here, they only focused on cash crop, not focused on wheat, rice, like grains. They only focused on cash crop for cotton, sugarcane, and the maximum cash crops are heavy feeder. Heavy feeder means they take lots of nutrients from the soil. So Britishers, what they did, they destroy our soil.
fertility of the soil.
Yes,
Yeah.
fertility of the soil. So after independence, there is lots of at that time population is only 30 crore.
It was 30
It was 30 crore. And that time we face lots of problems due to because we have no food. And that time Lal Bahadur Shastri was PM, so they import a grain from USA. From 1956 to 1960, and after USA ने मना मतलब कुछ टाइम के
After denied the USA.
yes denied. So Lal Bahadur Shastri think to with the help of MS Swaminathan, they started Green Revolution. In 1966, we import some good quality of grain from Mexico, cement. So after with the help of MS Swaminathan, they help in to boost Green Revolution, and we have after that we have lots of grain we can also able to export the grains from India. And the second thing is Indians are totally dependent on climate for irrigation. So government should take initiative to give farmers to help farmers so that they are not totally dependent on climate.
You mean to say government should give them subsidy?
Yes, subsidy.
Support,
And, yes,
relief.
and the government do this, but farmers are not literate here. Main problem is that we have lots of schemes, but farmers are in remote area. Farmers don't understand
What's the scheme? They are not aware.
They are not aware from the scheme. So we have you heard about drip irrigation. Government give 80% subsidy on this, but farmers don't understand.
They don't understand.
Yes, they don't understand. And the main problem is land partition because of the increasing population.
Then partition.
Main problem is land partition, and due to small land holding, we are not able to मतलब उसमें हम अच्छी वो क्या बोलते हैं मशीनरी वगैरह
We cannot establish.
Yes, we cannot establish
Coming
machines.
technology.
Yes, so and 80% farmers of India have less than 2 hectare land.
Definitely.
I have
Still, sir, what is seen here, sir, the tax collection is based on, sir, agriculture still. But what India government should do, the new technology should launch here, and the government should provide the new way of farming. Like
Exactly.
we should learn the technology. We should learn how to get benefited by using the technology. We should learn the agriculture in a different way, so that we can get benefited.
yes.
Right. And what about you?
So, if we want to become India a superpower, so first we have to stop the corruption. There is a
Wow,
lot
it's
of
very
corruption.
she talks about agriculture, education, economy, corruption. Very good.
So corruption is a there is very corruption. So we have to stop them. So in India, still 20 judges are available for 10 lakh people. It is big issue in India. So I want government should increase the judges of in India, so it will become a very fast judgment. So the corrupt people think before doing the corruption. This is the big problem in India. The second thing is education. So
No, you talk about corruption.
okay, sir.
He said that we need more. It's true. We need fast track courts.
Yes.
We need more court premises. Like in Darbhanga, there is one which is very small. A lot of people, like from 3 districts, people come now. Darbhanga, Madhubani, Samastipur, Begusarai, for not only courts, because this Darbhanga is the commissary head. So 3 district people come here. Like let's suppose we go to Mithila University, small area, a lot of people, lot of work. Some only few staff are there. So I agree with you. There should be more judges.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because they end of the day they proceed the case further. They proceed it further, and some fast track courts, right?
Yes, sir.
Very valuable point. What about you guys? How can we make our country superpower?
As we know that we are talking about
Go check that.
how to improve, how to make India superpower. As we are talking, education system, healthcare, defense, and international relation.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, education. First, education system. We should focus on that. Healthcare, and we should also focus our agriculture system. But we should also focus on defense, because if we want to really how to make India superpower, we buy everything. We buy equipment for defense for our other country.
From other countries.
Yeah, from other country.
Like Germany,
Germany,
Russia, Israel,
Russia, other
France.
countries. So we should make that equipment in our country.
We should manufacture them here in our
Manufacture
country.
them in our country, because when we make these all things, equipment, weapons in our country, then we should not buy from other country. If we will not buy other country, then it will help our economical condition. And we know if our economical condition will be great, then we have power inside. So we should work also defense. Yeah, we know that army is the second largest in the country, in all over the world, and air force is the
Third.
fourth, sir.
Third position.
Yeah,
Fourth position.
fourth
sir.
position.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. And navy is the seventh largest in all over the world. So we should focus our defense also.
But here is one thing I wish you guys speak. India has started manufacturing its defense product now.
Yes.
It has
Yes.
started and it is doing
Yes.
very good job, quite good job.
Yes, sir.
For that we should
It's
appreciate
not
the government.
moment for us that
Yeah.
one scientist named Manas Bihari Burma in the team who made the Indian fighter.
He was working on Tejas.
Tejas. Now I will talk about how can we make India superpower. First of all, we should know that the term superpower emerged after the Second World War, and that time there were two superpowers, USA and USSR.
USSR.
And between them there was a Cold War. When in 1991 USSR collapsed into 15 countries, then only superpower
USA
USA
emerged that time.
Emerged as a superpower.
emerged as a superpower. We see different countries in the world. Some of them are military, very strong. Some of them have very strong military, like North Korea. They have developed hydrogen bomb. Some countries have very good healthcare system, like Cuba. But we cannot say North Korea or Cuba as a superpower, because there should be a combination of power, money, and welfare schemes. Today, America is USA is superpower, and we can see the influence of USA not only in the world global politics. We all use jeans pants,
Yeah.
and it is the cultural influence of USA. We all use different social sites like Google, Facebook, YouTube. They all are. We drink Coca-Cola. There are franchises of McDonald's, KFC. They all came from America.
Exactly.
Superpower, to make India superpower, we should not only work for the defense system. We should focus on other aspects of country also.
Right.
And in India, the leaders of India promised so many things that, and tell so many things that they have developed country in 75 years. It is also true that our country has seen a growth in the last 75 years.
Right.
But still, there is a need to correct so many things. Leaders say so many things, but the ground reality is not so good. I can say this with a शायरी. The शायरी was written by Adam Gondvi. He has said, तुम्हारी फाइल में गांव का मौसम गुलाबी है, तुम्हारी फाइल में गांव का मौसम गुलाबी है, मगर ये दावे झूठे हैं, ये दावा किताबी है.
अरे वाह वाह वाह, इरशाद.
So, first thing we have to change that the mindset of people. Everybody
Exactly.
everybody was talking about education, healthcare. That is issue. But in a democratic system, government do as the people think.
Yeah.
People of India want so many free things, freebies. Therefore, leader promise so many things to win the election.
Exactly.
They promise हम दिल्ली को लंदन बना देंगे, रानू मंडल को रवीना टंडन बना देंगे.
अरे वाह वाह वाह. अरे
What happened in India when
I have not completed.
Very good.
Yeah. So first of all, we have to change our mindset. If our mindset is not changed, then the first aim of any political power is to come into power.
Exactly.
And what they have to do, if any political party goes for very strict measures, then people do not vote them.
Yeah.
Therefore, we have to change our mindset.
Yeah.
I am living in Bihar, and I think that there is a traditional mindset of farmers. They are still growing wheat, rice, but world is changing. There is no food shortage in today's India. Therefore, you should not focus on growing rice and wheat. There is abundance of rice and wheat available in market. Farmers should move on growing horticulture crops,
Exactly.
on farming of fruits and vegetables, and they should grow commercial crops so that they can do their will. Another thing the government can do, as we know that the most people in the world have got their employment from agriculture. But what is the second most employing sector? That is tourism. In India, government should empower the tourism. In India, many cities and many states.
I would like to stop there. Thank you very much because you are now coming to tourism. Please give chance to someone else.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Sir, in my opinion, as he say, as sir say, tourism. Tourism, government should we give focus on tourism. Tourism is not better in India.
Are you saying that we are not marketing our products? We have great
Yes.
things here in our country, great architects,
Not much.
great
Yeah.
engineering of even before Roman empires, we have the great architects here in our country, but we are not focusing that. Are you saying this?
Yes, sir. But our architect is very better. But we don't saw.
We don't. Yeah, we do not promote them as international.
Yes, sir. We do not promote them everywhere. Sir, because Indian policy is not good. Indian policy is some not good.
We could say government policy is not good. Not
Government,
India, because
yes,
government
yes.
comes and goes, but India remains here.
Yes,
It's
yes,
immortal.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, sir.
This is why ना राष्ट्र पहले और सब कुछ बाद में. Yes.
Definitely, he wants to say that the way how to interact the people from the other country or from the different places, and how to make the policy and how to develop the places and how to figure out our culture in front of the global people. That should make corrected. That should be done so that the foreigners can get attracted easily when they come. Although there is no doubt the foreigners come and visit the different places, but at a time of modernization, digitization, government should take an initiative steps to promote the you can say the monuments, the culture, and the tourism places. We can see that Goa is a tourist place.
Say that please.
People come there and enjoy there. What Goa is giving and what the other state are not giving, what facility is giving Goa and what the other states are not giving. This is a matter of concern where the people can move easily at midnight, late night. But if we talk about some the backward states, the people cannot move easily.
Exactly.
So awareness is very important. Government should focus on awareness. People should tell what's the right of the people, and if they get, if the people feel or public feel any injustice with us, then where to approach?
Where to approach and how
That
to
is
approach.
the main thing. Then if this type of policy is implemented or executed, already the policy is there, but what happens, the people or the remote people, the people those who are living in remote areas are not aware. So how to reach the sources or resources in a remote areas, that is very important part for becoming the superpower.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes.
I have idea how to change our education system.
Yeah, please.
I have idea.
Yeah, please go ahead. You're most welcome.
Just like everyone say, take the action our government, but our government not do everything change up. Yeah, just like in this time everything are digital.
Everything is digital.
Yeah. But in this time, just like Times of India say, 90% of students educated, but 85% of students doing a graduation just like BA, BSc and BCom. But 5% of students only doing a professional course, just like MBA, MBBS, just like hotel management. It is a professional course. But why 85% of students doing the graduation? Just like because professional course, just like when doing a professional course, amount is very high. It's like 5 to 10 lakhs and 15 lakhs. But in just like some student doing a graduation, only 15,000 and 60,000. That's why everyone doing a graduation. But it is not beneficial. Why? Because in this time, per day 312 तीन में से दो per day unemployment हो रहा है ना, it's big. That's why how to change, just because in this time everyone just like who's teacher, some teacher teaching only theoretical, but I think my opinion is just like accounts teacher, they have already knowledge, but how to include a practical, just like some teacher opening a coaching.
As you guys have talked about it, but don't you think so? Before talking about education, before talking about agriculture, before talking about service, before talking about judges or economy, since when human beings evolved, there used to be Kabilai system. Kabilas. Our forefathers used to live in Tambu, Kabila. We were Kabilai. Like we see Banjaras today. ऐसे ही हम लोग थे पहले. Slowly we evolve, we develop ourselves and we become civilized. यही है हिस्ट्री इंसानों की. जो आगे बढ़ गया वही फॉरवर्ड हो गया, जो पीछे रह गया वो क्या हो गया? बैकवर्ड. अब कोई भी फॉरवर्ड कोई भी बैकवर्ड हो सकता है. जो भी आगे बढ़ा फॉरवर्ड. जैसे बिहार इज ए बैकवर्ड स्टेट विद ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट, क्योंकि हमने उतना विकास नहीं किया है. कुछ जगह हैं अच्छी, बट कुछ जगहों को लेके पूरा बिहार का परसेप्शन हम नहीं बना सकते. तो when there used to be Kabilai system, there used to be a सरदार, right? Like
Yes.
we talk about मंगोल, तो वहाँ के सरदार को खान बोला जाता था. जेनेसिस खान, तिमोजिन became जेनेसिस खान, his name was तिमोजिन, जिसको हम चंगेज खान, जिनको हम चंगेज खान के नाम से जानते हैं. तो there used to be सरदार्स. So there used to be a rule, if you do such crime, you will be punished. A man is governed by a rule. There is no rule. Of course, people make mistakes. If in a class there is no monitor, there is no proper facility, there is no proper law and order, of course students will make noise. They will do this activity to others. They fight, they complain. So there should be a proper law and order. It is the responsibility of the head of the state. State means here a country. So very first, of course there is law and we are governed by law. But what is the reason? Because of so many things, cases are pending there. a poor goes whole lifetime, they go to the courts, they go to the police, they go to the daroga, but they don't listen to them. But when a rich goes, just because of money, they get their work done, पैसे के दम पे ये सब कुछ करवा लेते हैं. The very first, there should be a fair, a very nice, the way government structured GST, जैसे सरकार ने GST को 2 मिनट में ठीक कर लिया ना, they did it. In the same way, we need to structure it. If the law is equal for a poor or a rich, only then we can do everything in a proper way. एक गरीब चक्कर लगा के मर जाता है स्कूल के, कॉलेज के, कोर्ट के, नहीं सुनते लोग उसकी बात. बट अमीर लोग पैसे के दम पे सब कुछ करवा लेते हैं. नेता जेल से भी केस डर लेते, लेकिन हम पे एक केस हो जाए गलत भी तो हम एग्जाम नहीं दे सकते. What kind of? Here I am not blaming that law is not good. It's good. But we need to amend it a little. We need to restructure. Everything demands upgradation. When cell phone was there, cell phone शुरुआत में छोटा सा था, मोटा सा था. धीरे धीरे अपग्रेड हुआ ना. आज सेल फोन टॉर्च को खा गया, सेल फोन कैलकुलेटर को खा गया, सेल फोन रेडियो को खा गया ना सब कुछ. टीवी, सेल फोन टीवी को खा गया, सेल फोन अब नेटफ्लिक्स को भी खा गया, सबको खा रहा है. तो क्यों ये सर्वाइव कर रहा है? बिकॉज इट गॉट अपग्रेडेड. इन द सेम वे, वेरी फर्स्ट वी नीड टू डू दैट. एंड द सेकेंड थिंग, द मेंटालिटी ऑफ पीपल. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट स्टूडेंट्स, दे थिंक गेटिंग डिग्री इज एवरीथिंग. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट पेरेंट्स, बेटा डॉक्टर बनेगा तभी समाज में इज्जत मिलेगी, बेटा IAS बनेगा तभी. इट्स ऑल अबाउट आवर माइंडसेट. Who come in government? People from us, and we elect them, we select them, and we make them CM, PM, leader and all. They do not come from different goal and different plan. वो यहीं से आते हैं. हम में से, तुम में से कोई. तो सोच तो उसकी भी तो हमारी जैसी ही है ना. और दूसरी बात, we the people, like some time ago he said, अभिजीत से, हम फ्री बीज में ज़्यादा यकीन करते हैं. अगर सरकार सब कुछ फ्री दे दे तो हमको बहुत खुशी होती है. अगर किसी चीज़ की कीमत देनी पड़े तो हमको बहुत बुरा लगता है. We need to change this man. Why will I accept free? आप हमें काबिल बनाइए ना, सामान तो हम खुद खरीद लेंगे. और काबिल बनाने के लिए लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को अपग्रेड करिए, एजुकेशन सिस्टम को अच्छा करिए. आप दो चीज़ अच्छा, हेल्थ केयर को आप अच्छा करिए. आप हमें फ्री में चावल दे रहे हैं, राशन दे रहे हैं, इसका क्या होगा? इसका मतलब आप हमें अपंग बना रहे हैं. यू आर मेकिंग अस मेंटली पैरालाइज्ड. सो द पीपल शुड रेज. जब इलेक्शन होता है तो व्हाट पीपल डू इज, इफ यू गो टू हिंदू मोहल्ला, मंदिर बनवा दीजिए. इफ यू गो टू मुस्लिम मोहल्ला, मस्जिद बनवा दीजिए. आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट ऑफ मंदिर एंड मस्जिद, चर्च, गुरुद्वारा, टेम्पल, स्तूपा. देयर शुड बी. ये भी हमारी जिंदगी का अहम हिस्सा है, क्योंकि प्राचीन समय में मंदिर पे ही ज्ञान दिया जाता था. बहुत सारे ऐसे मंदिर हैं जहाँ, जैसे खजुराहो आप जाइए, जिनको लेकर बहुत गलत बातें की जाती रहे. इट वॉज अ काइंड ऑफ सेक्स एजुकेशन ऑल्सो. सूर्य टेम्पल उड़ीसा का, 7 घोड़ा जो 7 रंग है, वो 7 घोड़े 7 रंग को दर्शाता है. और बहुत सारी चीजें होती थी. पहले एजुकेशन वहीं दिया जाता था. हमें धार्मिक भी होना चाहिए, लेकिन केवल धार्मिक नहीं होना चाहिए. हम चलेंगे स्कूल को ही हम मंदिर क्यों ना बना लें? वही ज्यादा बेटर होगा ना, क्योंकि हमारा फिलॉसफी भी तो यही कहता है, कर्म ही पूजा है, कर्म ही धर्म है. यही कहता है ना फिलॉसफी. तो हम अपने कर्म करें. वी शुड फोकस देयर. वी शुड हैव मोर. Schools are there perfect, but there are no teachers. Why? Because we the people are not aware. थोड़ी सी पैसे हो गई, प्राइवेट स्कूल में अपने बच्चों को भेज दिया. We send our kids to private schools. हर जात के लोग अपने 2 पैसे आए नहीं कि अपने बच्चे को. अब ये नहीं कह सकते कि केवल एक जात के लोग, because this is our mentality and we are paralyzed. हर धर्म के लोग अपने बच्चे को सबसे पहले प्रायोरिटी सरकारी स्कूल में, नहीं प्राइवेट. इवन अ सरकारी टीचर डज नॉट सेंड हिज किड्स टू सरकारी स्कूल, क्योंकि उसने जो किए हैं कांड वो तो बच्चा देखेगा ना. देयर इट इज हैपनिंग एंड दैट्स व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम. सो वी शुड नॉट एक्सेप्ट दिस. हम जैसा चाहते हैं नेता वैसा ही खेलता है हमारी इमोशंस के साथ. दे प्ले विथ आवर इमोशंस. हम चाहते हैं फ्री में, फ्री देता है. हम चाहते हैं हमको ये दे दीजिए, वो चीज़ हमको देता है. इफ वी चेंज आवर माइंडसेट, इफ वी चेंज आवर माइंडसेट एंड वी डिमांड, नहीं सर आप आए हैं तो स्कूल पर ध्यान दीजिए, वो देगा ध्यान. नहीं सर आप आए हैं तो मेडिकल पर ध्यान, मेरे गांव में हॉस्पिटल नहीं है. अब you pay attention there, but we do not care. The head of the village, including my head of my village, they are not working during time of election. अच्छा, what is the tendency of the people? हमको मौका दीजिए, हम बदल देंगे. अरे भाई, बदलना जिसको होगा. बुद्धा को किसी ने मौका दिया था क्या? मोहम्मद साहब को किसी ने मौका दिया था क्या कि मौका तलाशा उन्होंने? जीसस क्राइस्ट को किसी ने मौका दिया था कि भाई आजा कारपेंटर भाई, आई एम सॉरी फॉर दिस, वो पेशा करते थे, आजा तू दुनिया को बदल दे, किसी ने बोला था क्या? उनको बदलना था, बदल के चले गए। श्री राम को किसी ने मौका दिया था क्या? उनको तो और तकलीफ दी, घर वालों ने ही तकलीफ दी। कृष्ण को, श्री कृष्ण को किसी ने मौका दिया था क्या? वो तो और उनको इतनी तकलीफ दी, जा भाई तू ये चक्कर काटता रहा जंगल के। महावीर, भगवान महावीर को किसी ने मौका दिया था क्या? तो इफ यू वांट टू डू समथिंग, लोग कहते हैं लाइक मेक मी प्राइम मिनिस्टर, आई विल चेंज। अरे तुमको बनाना है तुम इन लोगों से। स्वामी विवेकानंद को किसी ने मौका दिया था कि पिताजी का देहांत हो गया, गरीबी में जिंदगी चली गई, बेचारा फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गया, ही वॉज अबाउट टू कमिट सुसाइड, लेकिन अपने आप को कंट्रोल तो किया ना। इट्स ऑल अबाउट द गेम ऑफ माइंडसेट दैट वी हैव चेंज्ड। और इसके लिए नॉट ओनली गवर्नमेंट इज नॉट ओनली रिस्पॉन्सिबल, इन माई ओपिनियन we the common people also respond. Like I said, you come from any caste, doesn't matter. दो पैसा हुए नहीं कि अपने बच्चे को अपने शहर के सबसे बड़े स्कूल में दाखिला दिलवाते हैं और फिर गाली सरकार को देते हैं, फिर इसको देते हैं, फिर इसको। हम जिताते तो इन्हीं को है ना जाति के नाम पे। जिसकी जाति सबसे ज्यादा उसकी सरकार बनेगी। अभी डेमोक्रेसी में टैलेंट पे कोई नहीं बन रहा है, ये भेड़ तंत्र की वजह से बन रहा है। जाति के आधार पे वोट मिलते हैं, समीकरण के आधार पे वोट मिल रहे हैं, और वो बंद करते हैं। अरे वाह, ये तो इट्स नॉट योर टैलेंट सर, इट इज द टैलेंट ऑफ, बिकॉज यू हैव डन समथिंग फॉर्जरी, ब्रेन वॉश, एंड द पीपल हैव ब्रेन वॉश देयर। दिस इज व्हाई इट हैपेंस। एंड इफ वी चेंज द माइंडसेट, हमें जर्मनी की तरह स्किल डेवलपमेंट पे ध्यान देना चाहिए। आईटीआई को हम इतना खराब क्यों मानते हैं? Why do I consider in India? आप जाइए किसी भी आदमी को बोलिए ITI, बोले अरे आप हमको लेबर बना रहे हैं, हम ITI करें। और एक ITI स्किल्ड लेबर होता है। तुम 8वीं फेल हो ITI करो ना जी, 9वीं फेल हो 10वीं। पॉलिटेक्निक नहीं हम करेंगे, उसको मैथ्स में 2+2 नहीं आता, लेकिन वो करेगा बीटेक ही, और फिर बाद में गाली सरकार को दोगे। पॉलिटेक्निक तुम क्यों नहीं करते हो? पॉलिटेक्निक, बीटेक और ITI तीनों में बहुत अच्छा डिफरेंस है। यू कैन ऑल्सो सर्वाइव। डिप्लोमा है, नौकरी कर सकते हो, जूनियर इंजीनियर तुम बन जाओगे। नहीं, हम करेंगे तो बीटेक ही। तो गले में तो आप खुद ही फंदा डाल रहे हैं, खुद ही उड़ता हुआ तीर ले रहे हो, बाद में बोलेंगे कि बेरोजगार हम हो गए। दिस ट्रूथ्स विल नॉट रिवील्ड बाय द coachings and so called the people. They will never tell you the reality. They will tell you हाँ सरकार की गलती। अरे भाई वैकेंसी कितना सरकार निकालेगी? कोचिंग को तो कोचिंग चलाना है, वो तो बच्चों को लाएगा ही ठग के। हम तो लाएंगे, सबको बोलेंगे पूरी दुनिया को इंग्लिश के बिना कुछ नहीं हो सकता। बट हियर ऑन द रिकॉर्ड आई एम टेलिंग यू, इंग्लिश के बिना सब कुछ हो सकता है। ये सिर्फ हमारी सोच का फर्क है, और हमको पैरालाइज्ड कर दिया है मॉडर्न भौतिकवादी युग ने कि इंग्लिश के बिना। अच्छा, यू नो अनिल अग्रवाल इज अ बिजनेसमैन फ्रॉम लंदन, राइट, वेदांता 5 में टॉप 5 में लंदन में आते हैं। अनिल अग्रवाल को अभी भी अच्छी इंग्लिश नहीं आती है। अभी सारे कमेंट वो हिंदी में, उनको फॉलो करता हूँ ट्विटर पे, फेसबुक पे, सारी चीज़ हिंदी में वो करते हैं।
फेसबुक आपका अकाउंट सस्पेंड कर दिया गया है क्या? आप हमने
We'll talk about it. Yes. Exactly. We'll talk about it. I follow him. So what? Do you think so अनिल अग्रवाल से ज़्यादा कोई अमीर होगा बिहार में या इंडिया में? इंडिया लेवल की बात करें तो here it is the mentality and we have been paralyzed, चूँकि हमारे आदर्श ही उल्टे सीधे हो गए। तो if we select these things only, then we can turn into good society. Otherwise हम लोग बेतहाशा वी आर फॉलोइंग वेस्टर्न कल्चर। अपने बच्चे को इंग्लिश स्कूल में पढ़ाना है, अपने बच्चे को डॉक्टर बनाना है, अपने बच्चे को इंजीनियर बनाना है, अपने बच्चे को ये करवाना है। ये सरकार थोड़ी आगे कह रही है, हम तो खुद कह रहे हैं। हम खुद फंस रहे हैं इस जाल में और बाद में गाली देते हैं दुनिया को, सिस्टम को। इफ वी करेक्ट, सरकार की ये है कि दे शुड डू लॉ एंड ऑर्डर, दे शुड फोकस टू हेल्थ केयर। The problem of ours is that we जो mentally paralyzed we are, like agriculture she talks about। बिहार में देख लीजिए, धान चावल के अलावा हम कुछ उपजाना ही नहीं चाहते हैं, और वो भी छिट कर आ जाते हैं और ऊपर वाले को चार्ट सुना देते हैं। अगर नहीं होगा तो अगली बार से खेती नहीं, उनका क्या बिगड़ेगा? ये है मेंटली हम लोग इस हालात। फिर ब्लेम करते हैं। अगर बिहार में 4 लोग जमा होते हैं तो पॉलिटिक्स पे बात करते हैं। दे टॉक अबाउट पॉलिटिक्स, मोदी, योगी, लालू, क्या करेंगे ये लोग आके तुमको? अगर तुम्हारी जात से भी होंगे ना तब भी तुम्हारा भला नहीं करेंगे, ये लिखा लो। Right. They will not do anything to you. वो अपना काम करे, तुम अपना काम करो ना। वही चीज कई जगहों पे इंडिया में when they sit together they talk about कि उनका जीवन यापन कैसे चलेगा। वो लोग क्या अगली बार फसल लगाए तो अच्छा होगा, कौन सा पेस्टिसाइड लाए, ये कुछ है पंजाब में, कुछ यूपी में, कुछ राजस्थान में, कुछ बिहार में भी, ऐसी बात नहीं है। लेकिन एक मास पॉपुलेशन जब 4 एक जगह होंगे बिहार में तो क्या बात करते हैं,
पॉलिटिक्स।
क्योंकि पॉलिटिक्स तो यहाँ हमारे खून में है। ये बात हर बिहारी को बोलते हुए देखो क्या फायदा क्या हो रहा है, व्हाट इज द बेनिफिट ऑफ दिस, खून में पॉलिटिक्स होने से क्या फायदा
मैं
हो
कुछ
रहा है?
बात ऐड करना चाहूंगा। पॉलिटिक्स
Yes.
गलत नहीं है।
यार
हम एग्जांपल देख सकते हैं, सिंध का जो स्टेट रहा है, भारत में कभी रहता था,
यस,
और वहाँ पे पॉलिटिक्स नहीं था, खाली बिजनेस था। जब इंडिया का पार्टीशन हुआ तो वहाँ में कोई नेता था ही नहीं कांग्रेस का। वो भी एक कृपलानी जी थे, वो भी पॉलिटिक्स बिहार में ही सीखे थे, जेबी कृपलानी।
राइट राइट।
अगर नेता रहता उनका तो सिंध का कुछ हिस्सा तो कम से कम, जैसे पंजाब का कुछ हिस्सा इंडिया में बचा, कुछ पाकिस्तान में गया, बंगाल का भी कुछ हिस्सा, तो सिंध को बचा नहीं पाए। पॉलिटिक्स अपनी जगह सही है, बिजनेस दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन होना चाहिए। गुजराती इसमें बेस्ट है। बिहार और बंगाल के लोग खाली पॉलिटिक्स करते हैं, डेवलपमेंट पे काम नहीं करते हैं, वो गलत है।
इसीलिए सबसे पिछड़े ये लोग हैं। अच्छा, सेकंड थिंग यू टॉक अबाउट ना, वो क्या है ना कि सी आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स, बट आई एम अगेंस्ट ऑफ जिनको नहीं करना चाहिए वो क्यों कर रहे हैं।
रीजन हुआ है इनका कहना,
आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स,
करना चाहिए पॉलिटिक्स, लेकिन हम जैसे लोगों को जो
आई एम अ टीचर, माई ड्यूटी इज टू टीच यू और डू पॉलिटिक्स। मेरा काम तुमको पढ़ाना है या तुमको भड़काना है।
गांव में लोग रहते हैं, उनको पॉलिटिक्स को मतलब नहीं, फिर भी करते हैं।
They should do the things.
Affects our life.
We can make a cooperative society ना, जैसे अमूल इंडिया है, cooperative society के जरिए हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। Politics is not bad. I'm not against of it, but it is like I am a teacher. My duty is to teach you, or my duty is to do politics. To teach ना, that's what this is bad. And second thing, जो सिंध का जो हिस्सा गया या जो भी चीज, वो एक जियोग्राफिकल इश्यूज था, वो केवल पॉलिटिक्स का नहीं था। अभी मान लेते हैं हम, सबसे ज्यादा पॉलिटिक्स की बात अगर पूरी दुनिया में की जाए तो वो यूपी और बिहार और बंगाल में होते। यू एक्सेप्ट इट? फिर भी हमारी हालत सबसे खराब क्यों है?
दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन रहना चाहिए। जैसे गुजराती है, अंबानी भी वहीं से निकलते हैं, मोदी भी वहीं से निकलते हैं।
अंबानी इज अ सिंधी, ही इज नॉट फ्रॉम गुजरात। अंबानी इज सिंधी, ही इज नॉट गुजराती। टाटा इज फ्रॉम फारस, ही इज नॉट गुजराती। कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि टाटा बिहारी है, नहीं सर, ना तो बिहारी है ना गुजराती, वो फारस से है। अंबानी इज फ्रॉम सिंध, तो देयर इट इज एग्जैक्टली। और सो फार क्या ऐसा माहौल है इतना पॉलिटिक्स होने के बावजूद भी कि बिहार में जो भी बिजनेस करता है अच्छे लेवल पे उसको छोड़ के भागना पड़ता है। जो भी पढ़ा लिखा आदमी होता है वो बाहर चला जाता है, आना नहीं चाहता है। तो व्हाट इज द बेनिफिट ऑफ दिस पॉलिटिक्स? वी शुड क्रिएट दिस। Yes, anyone wants to say anything about it?
One more thing, sir, I would like to add. Sir, we should also think about the infrastructure. I mean, if I use the word infrastructure, means, sir, the roadways, highways, and the construction. We should, government should take a initiative to develop this type of infrastructure. If we see the border area, area, then what we observe before 10 years or 20 years, there was no road. So we have to, that means Indian defense has to face lots of difficulties to protect our motherland. So it's a big part. One initiative is taken place. One department has shuttled down a boat road organization, and this organization is doing great for protecting the nation, protecting the motherland, and that's why we feel better here. We feel protected from the enemies. That means we can say the neighbor countries, enemy those who are enemy for us, like China and Pakistan. So infrastructure is very important, and not this infrastructure is not very important on only national level. It can seen, or it can change, or on a local level, like roads. If we cross the road, if we move on the road, then what we observe that there is a drain, and the sewage are coming out on the road, and the drain system is not good. So what we feel, this is a very difficult for the people to move on, and indirectly if we face this type of environment, then indirectly we invite the diseases.
Of
or
course.
we rely on.
We fell prey many
Yes,
times,
sir.
like has a cholera came
Yes,
in
sir. Or
40s. Yeah.
only because of this we increase the burden on the healthcare. So we cannot say any particular department, any particular sector. For becoming a superpower, we have to think the entire thing.
Exactly. We should collectively.
Holistic approach.
Yes, sir. we should-
Holistic approach.
Holistic approach and collective approach is very important for becoming a superpower.
Thank you very much with that, and I hope that those who are watching this will think about it. And sorry if we make mistake. Thank you very much. Right. All the best. All the points which you guys talked about, either that is about education, that is about economy, that is about through holistic approach we had this and all, or that is GDP. Everything is important, like agriculture. Through this debate, I have discussion. I have learned a lot from you guys. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Jai Bharat.